really pleased with how hard our guys played tonight. Kevin Johnson is sick bad. He's got a respiratory bronchial thing going on. He was shaking yesterday. We had to get medicine in him and get him home and under the covers. He did not want to miss his opening night of his senior year tonight. That's why he's out there. That and he's got tremendous toughness. So I thought he did everything he could to just try to play defense and give our team leadership, but he could hardly breathe out there. The rest of the guys gave us a tremendous effort. Really, really pleased with our passing. 23 assists is tremendous. 9 assists from our starting two big guys. Kyle Washington rebounded the ball like he can and needs to rebound the ball for us all year. The Ivy League is an upper mid-major league. Coach Martin does a great job. They're really hard to play defense against, so we were really doing everything we could to try to disrupt them. Anytime that we didn't put pressure on them, they found the open man, hence their 10 made threes. But we didn't give them points in the paint. We didn't give them free throws, which is, so we have 3 goals every game defensively. Don't give up points in the paint. Don't give up a bunch of made free throws, and don't give up 3-point shots. So we were 2 for 3. If we're 3 for 3, then we'd have probably held them to around 40. But we fell asleep, lost J.R. Hobby a couple of times. But I thought the guys were ready to play tonight. And our energy was great, and our effort was great. But we brought our toughness, and that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So 18 second chance points. So our goal is to try to be the team that plays harder than the other team. Everybody plays hard. You got to play harder than the other guy. I thought we fought for position. We fought for rebounds. We were scrambling out there playing hard. So that's what we're all about. Of course, now when Jacob Evans plays like that, I look really good. I just told him, they said he had a quiet 23. Wasn't quiet to me. It might be quiet to you, not to me.
He said he hit a quiet 23?
No, Chuck did, Darren Savino did, then I went to the radio, Chuck Mayshock did. He said both, wasn't quiet to me.
Yeah. Easy, smooth 23, easy.
I loved it, and it wasn't quiet. Trust me, when the ball goes in, I grow an inch. And my blood pressure goes down 10 points every time we make a shot. So it's a hard game to coach when that ball don't go in the basket. So in all seriousness, you got to knock some shots in. And the rest of the guys didn't really shoot the ball well. He made 4 of our, the rest of the teams, 2 for 16 from 3. What happens is if you don't make any shots, then they're just going to pack it in. The defense contracts. Because somebody's got to shoot it in. Then you can get some high-low passes, and Gary and Kyle could get it going inside a little bit. But that never happens if you don't knock some shots in. So that's in coaching, you know that. And if it don't go in, they're just going to keep packing it in more and more.
Kyle showed a lot of different facets of his game. He didn't make it.
He also showed hyperventilation where he can't breathe. So I was kidding with him in the locker room.
Before the game?
He was during the game.
Oh.
It looked like he hurt his back, but yeah.
Yeah, a couple of times he couldn't breathe. He's so excited to play at Cincinnati and to get his career started again. I've never had anybody like that. Okay, he is. Very similar to SK. That dude loves basketball. He loves basketball. And I've never said relax this many times to a player in my coaching career, ever. I'm from Coleraine. We don't have yoga studios. I'm over there giving him woosah and relax and all these things I know nothing about. Have you ever seen me coach? Me telling him to relax is comical.
Yeah.
He's looking at me telling me I need to relax. But he does. He's the guy he gets himself so worked up. I'm telling you, there's a couple of times where he just stopped. He couldn't breathe. But he can do a lot of things. I told him he showed it all, even the 3 off the side of the backboard.
Talked about that.
He showed it all tonight. I told him he had to work on his passing. Some of the things I told him: defense, rebounding, and his passing. He can score.
He got 11 or 12 rebounds.
12 rebounds and 5 assists. So that's what he was bragging to me. I said, well, you also worked on hitting the side of the backboard too.
That's not a bad start to your career.
No, he played well. When you got kids that work really hard, like I feel bad for Quadri's he played great against Indiana State. played great against Bellarmine. He didn't have a good game tonight. Just he's trying so hard to become a better player. You feel bad for him because he didn't play good tonight. They're humans to us as coaches. We're all, basketball is an intimate sport. We have small numbers. We're not like a football team. So you're happy, really happy when a guy like Kyle's put in so much time and effort and he plays well. But the other thing is I'm happy because maybe he's going to have a good year and it makes my life easier too.
Was he down at all after the?
Oh yeah, it was a nervous breakdown mode.
I mean, because of how
I'm being serious. It was a nervous breakdown mode. I was getting ready to bring in one of those healing people. I was going to call his parents are here tonight. They came from New York. I was going to have him go down to the village and get one of those people that just starts giving him like a seance to calm him down.
Was that because of the way he played the first
He
game?
cares too much.
Yeah.
SK went through the same thing. He cares too much. He can't be a nervous breakdown mode. SK, I remember when he went through like the whole month of January, he didn't make a three. Because it was, the dude, he loves basketball. You never have to worry about that with Kyle Washington. He's the first guy in that gym. I mean, he's liable to be back in that gym tonight at 1 in the morning shooting because he missed a three so bad. That's who he is.
When did you know that Jacob could play?
He practiced full go Monday.
So at that point,
Yeah, we were just holding him out to be cautious. People think that I'm up to tricky things. I've said it, we're just holding him out to be cautious. Knock on wood, he stays healthy. Jacob is, he's in tremendous shape. He had a great offseason, and he's extremely smart. So he does not need the reps that other guys need. So I knew that he didn't need the reps that maybe, like Jaron Cumberland needs reps right now. Like my fight in practice is to get Troy and Kevin to get out so Jaron Cumberland can be in every drill because he needs it. Those guys never want to come out, so I have to put Troy on, get on the bike or something. He thinks I'm bad at it.
Jacob's also very confident, and it looks like
He's a great player, Bill. You guys are just seeing Jacob Evans scratching the surface. I'm telling you. I told you this when we signed him. I don't say that about a lot of guys. I told his mom, I don't say that about a lot of kids. That I'm recruiting your son to be. Your son's going to be a star. I mean, I told him that. I never say that in the recruiting process. I mean, it's just. I saw him play for one game. I called him after the game. I told him, "Oh, you will never play another game without me at it until you commit to Cincinnati," and he did not. I mean, it was not real hard once I saw him to figure out how good he was. And what you saw tonight, I see it. I saw it all summer. Last year in practice, he was, I think the difference will be this year. You'll see him making more plays off the dribble. Last year, he shot too many jump shots. You'll see him making many more, but he's in way better shape. Him and Justin are way. Mike did a great job. Mike Rayfeld did a great job with both those guys in this particular offseason.
Because even last year as a freshman, he was confident enough to take a lot of shots, tough shots, and pressure shots that most freshmen won't do.
Exactly. I wish I'd get Gary some of his confidence. Gary still wants to pass the ball sometimes.
He didn't take a shot until late in the first half.
I know. That's Gary. He's the ultimate team guy. He's the ultimate team guy. Just, they got an offensive rebound in the first half. He's looking to pass it. He's 4 feet from the bed. The fans were yelling at him to shoot the ball. He's just, you talk about unselfish. Gary Clark's the epitome of that. You got anything else? I'm going to eat. Thanks, guys.